Hey guys, welcome back. This is our third interview for PAX South 2015, and with me, we got
Kurt Hollowell.
Kirk. All right, Kirk is a developer.
Yes, sir. I'm the CEO and founder of Dog Eat Dog Games.
Doggy Dog. Dog eats.
Dog Eat Dog.
Dog eat dog.
Yeah.
That's a unique name.
Dead Games, if it's.
That's how you know you want to stand out amongst the rest. Dog eat dog. Oh, what's that about? And then you go and you find Stellar. This is the game we're going to be talking about, guys. All right, my first impression of this game, guys. If you look over here, kind of looks like space. Does it not look space? There's like a planet right there. So, what is Stellar essentially?
Stellar is a roguelike space shooter.
So a roguelike is, I know what that it means. It means you go through the level, you die, you have to restart. That's what gets me raging.
That's exactly it. You start off every time. You're an alien race trying to conquer the universe, basically. So every time you play, you're a new ship getting sent into a random part of the universe.
Normally what would happen is when I download games and stuff, it would be the humans against the aliens. This time, you're the alien.
Yeah.
Because you look like an alien. Just kidding.
Exactly.
All right, so this game is going to be available on only Xbox, or is this going to be for other?
It's going to be PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
That's a lot. That's a mouthful to say. So also, look at this. If you guys were to come to PAX South and see Stellar, you guys could get yourself a Samsung Galaxy tablet right here.
That's right.
That's cool. You guys are doing giveaways, and look, I was walking and I smelled chocolate. Whoa, chocolate right there, guys. Stellar knows how to get the attention here.
That's right. We got the hookup.
They got the hookup. So what can you tell us about this game that you know of?
The main component of this game is it has a 3D to 2D shift. It's the main mechanic. So
3D to 2D?
yeah, that's it. So you're flying around in this 3D world, kind of like Star Fox style.
I love Star Fox.
And then you can pick either the side, left, or right, or top view, and smush the world into this 2D plane. And then you're playing kind of an arcade style, like Galaga, something like that.
That is impressive. Soon we're going to be getting some footage of the gameplay, and we're going to display it when we're talking more about the game. So how long is the game? Could it go up to 99 levels, or is there even levels at all?
It's randomly generated, so technically infinite. You could just fly out in space forever, and there'll be stuff popping around you. Enemies, asteroids, meteor showers.
Okay, so another thing is there any sort of customization for your ship, maybe your character? Is there anything like that in the game?
There are a lot of unlockables. We want to have hundreds of ships that are unlockable. For customization, we're launching our Kickstarter this weekend, and for the high tiers, you can actually design a ship with our artists and have it as an unlockable in the game.
So another thing is that, so I could imagine, since this is single player, right? Single player, not really multiplayer, two ships. Is it like, oh yeah, you said it could be 3D and then it could be 2D? I like that. Another thing is there like high score posting? If you get a high score, you can show it off with your friends and be like, oh man, you try to beat that high score and try to get your friends to go back to the game and try to beat your high score. Is that in the game?
Exactly. The narrative of the game is actually kind of told through your high scores and your progress. So you get sent off to a different solar system each time. Say maybe Bob played, and Bob didn't do so well. Then next time you're playing, now Mark's playing. He gets launched off, and your commander says, try and aspire to be better than Bob. He only defeated one planet and was destroyed. Or vice versa, someone did well, try and be like Conqueror, such and such, who defeated these galaxies and got these new technologies for our race, stuff like that.
So like if it was Jose playing this game, he would probably get the score of 0, but for me, I could probably do a couple levels. I'm pretty good at gaming. Not you, Jose. That's my cameraman back there. All right, that's some great news. Now, let's go ahead and check out some gameplay of the game itself. All right, so let's take a look at this game, Stellar. This is the home screen, I imagine.
Yeah. This is the home screen. You can see the planet sending out ships all over the universe.
Whoa, those are ships? I thought those were shooting stars. Those are some pretty fast ships. Wow. All right, so let's check out the first ship or something.
So as soon as you press A, you get launched off. You get launched off into space. Here you are, just kind of outside our solar system.
I like the texturing.
Thank you. And then as you play, stuff starts randomly getting generated in front of you. So here's an asteroid field, a gas cloud, some stuff like that. I'll show you guys a 3D shift.
So this right here is the 3D point of view.
Yeah.
And then soon you can switch to 2D.
Yeah.
So what is this this bar around you?
That is two things. It's your shield meter, so it'll, as you get shot, it'll decrease. It's also displaying the music in the game.
Whoa, wait a minute, the music that I'm hearing through the game is causing it to do waves and stuff. I seriously thought that was a glitch in the game. You guys are just so unique. I never thought of that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Wow. So we just got some enemies that popped in, actually. Here's a little radar blip. That's a radar system. Everything in the game is a built-in GUI. So there's a little radar. If there's a bunch of them around me, there'd be a bunch of blips. Exactly. So I'll fly over here. Here's a squadron of enemies coming in. And these guys kind of loop around and then shotgun you when they get close. So you can see now I've got a ton of blips, right? And they're each pointing to one of the guys.
I really, really like the design of it. The texturing, it looks simple, but yet looks like you're going to be stressing out in the same time, you know? Could you soon customize the ship, or is that not an option yet?
Right now we're having ships as unlockables. We'd like to add some customization features, but right now it's not on the...
This is an early stage of development, or is this like somewhat half release, you know?
This is actually our first build of the game for public release. We're releasing in a year. So between now and then, we have all the main pieces. You can fly around, there's enemies, we have the planets, all the pieces are there. But we really want to dedicate time to making this a large game, give people a unique experience every time they play. So here's a 2D shift. Let's find some of these guys. I'll pick the right perspective. And now everyone is locked into this same plane as me, this 2D world. So now it's kind of like space stick shooter. These guys are shooting me. I'll start busting them up here.
So can you run into these asteroids?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
What about in 2D mode?
Sure, in 2D mode you can. In 2D mode, like actually if I go close to an asteroid, they'll get locked in as well. So like this guy. Let's do left. Now they get a different shader kind of saying that, yeah, I'm in 2D, I'm in the same plane.
Yeah, and they're getting close. So it gives you a great symbol of that.
So yeah, you can bump into them.
Oh wow, and then your shield will eventually go down. And then after it goes down, you could explode or something?
Yeah, yep. So those are the main mechanics of the game. It's randomly generated.
What makes it the roguelike? The difficulty?
The roguelike is permadeath, right? That's kind of the main persistent mechanic of a roguelike. Every time you play, you can start off as a new ship being sent off from the planet to a new space in the universe. And you'll be sent off to a solar system. Right now in this build, I have one planet. Let me see if I can find it here. So in this direction, I kind of like my radar system that's built in. There's a map system. So if I fly in that direction, I'll find a planet.
And another question is, what's the goal? What is the goal of your ship? What are you seeking out in this roguelike game? Are you going to go destroy humans? Are you going to go destroy planets? Or
you're basically conquering enemy races. So as you get launched off, you'll get to a random solar system. Each planet in that solar system will have an alien race around it. And if your goal is to defeat all the planets, basically, and then if you defeat one solar system, you'll be warped to a new one, and so on and so forth. As you defeat a planet, you'll assimilate their technology. So if you conquer a world, you can unlock their ships, some of their abilities, and then next time you play, you can launch out as one of those ships.
So it's like if I had like a machete and then I cut off, this guy, and then I could take his gear. It's kind of like that. You get
just put it
upgrades
on,
and stuff.
Stick it on, and now you
can have a camera. I don't need him. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. All right, guys. Well, it was a lot of fun checking out Stellar, dude. Thank you very much. It was amazing. And when can people expect this, or is this already out?
So this is our first build. We're launching the Kickstarter this weekend. If you want to get access to the game sooner than anyone,
the website's right here. Where do they go?
www.dogeatdoggames.com.
Yeah, again with the unique names. Man, I wish Steven eats Steven. That's my new video. I'm gonna make a new YouTube channel. Write that down, Jose. Come on, let's go. Let's go make a new YouTube channel.
So if you want to play the game, you can get the beta release on the Kickstarter. Otherwise, it'll be out in a year.
Wow. And I'm sure by then there's going to be way more improvements, way more updates. The GUI's going to be even more crazy with the waves and stuff. You guys are so creative, man.
Thanks.
Thank you
Appreciate it.
so much. So want to shake his hand again. All right. See you guys later.